Hello, hi. Yes, we are gathered here today for a memorial service of sorts. I need to report a casualty at the No Jumper Studios, okay? So there's just been so much going on lately that you might have even forgotten that all of this happened by now. But if you will...
That's how fast things happen. Yes, niggas can forget that quick. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trappers happening in 10 and Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cook cracking the same here at 10 and clap Trap News Network. Clap, clap, clap. Say good news you can use. Say good knowledge you know. You're not finna get nobody's college. You know, big dog. Tap in with that tap in to make sure you're in fact tapped in with the tap in. Hit us with a like, with a comment, with a good subscribe for everything we got going on here at 10 and Trap News Network. It's that news you can use. It's that knowledge you're not finna get nobody's college. Finna jump into this content on man. BJ investigates going into the situation, but this is her other channels that surprise witness a no jumper casualty. She just caught a body. Let's get into this content. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Call just about a week or two ago, I was in a full-fledged beef with somebody on the No Jumper cast, if you will recall. His name was Ant Jefe, or something like that. But
Ant Jefe is crazy.
I made this
Young Ant Jefe. They're going to call the homie Jefe.
documentary about Nova, Tanea's daughter Nova, the 13-year-old runaway that Mark Leta previously referred to as a 13-year-old statute, if I recall correctly. Anyway, yeah, her. So I made this documentary video on my other channel, BJ Investigates, and girl, the clowns, the people, the degenerate, whatever you want to call them over there at the No Jumper Studio. If the shoe fits, wear it. They were mad about the video. They were so upset. They were so mad. Everybody except Almighty Suspect. He didn't seem to be very mad about it. But basically, they were mad at me for any
Almighty victim.
host of things, but essentially, I think they were really just mad at their own selves because of what they looked like, talking about a little baby child and the way they were. But that's all water under the bridge at this point. I have moved on. I have other stuff to do. And I do have actually coming out today, Nova Part 2, a whole nother documentary. Okay, Nova Part 2. So whatever, water under the bridge. I'm sure they're going to find something else to be mad about this video. However, in the process of having this very short-lived beef, I did make some comments about the set over there at the No Jumper Studio. So I just want to pull those up and remind y'all what I actually said. Here's my live stream reaction. This is from a week ago, September 17th, 2025. And I just want to remind y'all one of the things that I said in this video. So in this part of the video, as you can see, it's a 2.5 hour long video. I mean, I went off, but as you can see in this video, I am commenting on, reacting to, criticizing, critiquing, and correcting the record on some stuff that they were saying here. At this particular part of the conversation, this guy right here, track phone, pay phone, I don't exactly know, go phone, something, him.
Track phone, pay phone, go phone is crazy. Cricket Wireless.
He takes very big issue with the fact that my editor chose very creatively to zoom in on this little poodle poo. There was like a little Yorkie poo, poodle poo. There was some kind of little poodle, whatever. What was the doodle poo, something like that. It was very cute and it was sniffing around on the rug. So my editor zoomed into this very cute, precious dog sniffing around on the rug because, well, quite frankly, it was the cutest thing in the scene and he probably needed some comic relief being stuck in the editing banks with that debauchery all day or whatever. I mean, I don't even want to imagine what he went through that day. So this part of the video, that's what I'm talking about. Listen what I say. He's mad too that my editor zoomed in on the very cute dog. There was like a doodle poo or something just, sniffing around on the floor. And it was the most interesting thing to look at in the whole scene. Who wants to look at any of this really for longer than you freaking have to? So I was zooming in on the little dog. He was sniffing down on the floor. It was...
What the poodle do? Why the poodle catch a stray?
Cute. I mean, now come to think of it, look at this disgusting... What do y'all think is hiding in this high pile shag rug right here? I mean, how many half a perks have lost their life to the floors of this? I mean, I know they got a Dyson vacuum cleaner just sitting right around the corner. You know it, because what has that? I don't even want to think about what that carpet has seen. Anyway, the little puppy was running around, probably eating a half a perk or something about the high pile, and we zoom in. It's cute. It's way more pleasing aesthetically than you ever heard of comic relief. Take a Shakespeare class or two instead of worrying about what I'm doing over here. I didn't even know you existed. Okay, so as you can see, I had comments. I had things to say about this rug, right? And as you can actually see, I mean, it quite literally has stains on the rug. Like, I guess it could look like shadows. I mean, girl, it looks encrusted. And I mean, I went off on this rug. Well, then later in that same live stream that they did, reacting to my video, I guess not liking it, they also, the same guy, track phone, go phone, whatever, he also said some other stuff about inviting me to the studio. And I said, where would I even sit?
I don't think she wants to go sit at the Freight Factory.
Let me show you that clip as well.
Over here. No, we need to bring her up here so we can clear all this shit up, though. We definitely,
Man, I ain't trying to
BJ.
clear nothing with her. Y'all can clear with her.
I want you up here.
I'm gonna get him the soundboard. They're gonna buy
Yeah. Wait.
Okay, so you get the gist, right? I mean, the guy is out here trying to invite me to the studio. At another time, he said he's going to pay for the flight. And then he kept saying it. Like, he kept being like, I'm gonna, get her up in here and we're gonna straighten this out. And I don't like her until she cleans this whole mess up. And she needs to set the record straight. And don't worry, the record, I mean, it was already straight, but since they didn't like the straightness of the record, there's a whole Nova Part 2 coming out tonight, and the record will be set real straight. But you get the gist, right? I mean, they're trying to invite me over there.
That's how the no jumper thing works, though. They beef with you, they beef with you, they beef with you, they go back and forth with you, they go back and forth with you, they go back and forth with you, and then at the last minute, oh, now we could be friends. Let's just come over here and talk about it. All right, we'll come address it. Nigga, please.
Especially this house phone, track phone, whatever his name is. And no, absolutely not. I had a clap back. I had something to say to that. And it had to do, again, with that encrusted rug. And I don't know who this guy freaking is. I wasn't even focused on him at all. I was focused on Jefe saying some girls be fast and grown and thrust they self.
Keep calling this man Jefe is crazy. Jefe. Jefe. Jefe, Jefe, Jefe. Jefe is crazy.
Into the life. That's really what I was focusing on. And Adam Gray and Mason 1622 being like, you're normal, you gotta normalize. Like that's kind of what I was focusing on. Like, seriously, literally nobody yanked your chain.
Bitch, we pay for the flight so you can come over here and sit down with us and talk about this shit for real.
What do you think?
He'll pay for the flight. But whose money? You got it like that? Pay for the flight for me to come over there and sit in that room. Where would I even sit? I would have to bring a hazmat suit. Where would I even sit in this room? Look at this place. Absolutely not. Would I sit back there next to the 420? A 4-foot long joint sponsorship back there. Where exactly? Where you want me? Where am I going to go if I'm here? Whose microphone am I going to use? Definitely not ever the one that Jefe is sitting at, because he's been coughing into it with a wet cough. Who pointed that out? I think it was.
He's been coughing into it with a wet cough is sick.
My cousin. Where would I even sit if I came here? People goes on this show and leaves and dies. I'm not doing that. I don't want to be in this degenerated area of town. I don't want to be around these people. You just said that child is normal over there and it's so normalized. Y'all are desensitized. What would give you the impression that I would ever want to go over there? Please. Also, No Jumper is blacklisted. I'm never going on No Jumper. Learn about the lore of the people you're going to bump your gums about. Talking out the side of your neck like you know who you're talking about and you don't. I have pre-existing beef. I've already blacklisted No Jumper. They're blacklisted.
She said I have pre-existing beef. Oh man, she just white girl crashed.
You can come over here and sit down with us and talk about this shit for real.
What do you think?
What do y'all think is hiding in this high pile? In this high pile shag rug right here? I mean, how many half a perks have lost their life to the floors of this? I mean, I know they got a Dyson. They got a Dyson vacuum cleaner just sitting right around the corner. You know it. Because what has that? I don't even want to think about what that carpet has seen. Anyway, the little puppy was running around, probably eating a half a perk or something about the high pile. And we zoom in. It's cute. Okay, so you get the point, right? I completely dragged
The high pile is sick.
the studio for filth because it looks like filth. It looks disgusting. It looks like a place I would never want to go. Like a place, if I was there, I would call, the cops to come get me out of it. It looks disgusting. It looks dirty. It looks musty. It looks dank. It looks unventilated.
How does something look musty? How does something look musty? Like, I can see how something smells musty, but how does something look musty? How does the smell have a visual impact at this point?
So I just let them have it. I let them know I'm not coming to your show. Also, No Jumper's blacklisted. All that. Well,
She said it stinks so bad over there, you can see that it stinks. That is barnacles.
I have an announcement. I think it's possible that they need to pay me a consulting fee over there because I think that they took my advice. Now, first of all, I want to show you this clip that I became aware of last night, okay? So this clip comes to us from just about 10 hours ago. I want to show y'all something that this same track phone is saying. Listen up.
No, like even with him wanting to be on the Tuesday show, I feel like he's that like situation that he's in is like good at.
So you don't like really need to know anything at all they're talking about right now, but just in case you are wondering, there's this other guy on the show, Brandon, who's basically wants more money and more airtime. They're talking about him right now. And at this time, they're trying to talk about an incident where they were trying to get this guy, Brandon, on the show at the same time with somebody else. Again, it really doesn't matter if you know who these people are. It'll get to the point soon.
As it is. Like maybe, yeah, Brand, I would love to do a news with Brandon or something like that as well. Like maybe he should be around more. I can agree with that. But like, did I not in the chat say this week or last week or whatever, I proposed an idea for Brandon and some of the people that we've been coming up here. I'm not going to be saying my ideas out loud on shows anymore.
Why isn't he going to be saying his ideas out loud on shows anymore? Is it because I completely annihilated his previous invitation? And Adam Grand Mason was like, what are you doing saying that we'll pay all expense paid flights for people to come to this studio whenever they already blacklisted my... Could it be? Could it be? You know, this was my first indication that they took what I said to heart. Because this guy, Trackphone, he's like, I'm not even going to be saying my ideas anymore, but it would be nice.
Dang, Flip Phone, you only been around for a couple weeks now. You cut your service off, bro? You already ran out of minutes? You already got to go to 7-Eleven for a new card? God damn.
If, you know, Brandon could get on the show with somebody whose name I'm not going to say because I'm not saying those types of things on the show anymore. Since when? Since freaking when? Because it was like a week ago, you were on here talking about, we'll pay for the whole flight. And I was like, I don't want to come to that crusty, encrusted studio. Okay, well, maybe that had something to do with me. Maybe it didn't. But I just want to let y'all know, breaking news as of 17 hours ago, it appears that they have taken another one of my suggestions. Now, just to remind you, this is what the studio used to look like. I said, where would I even sit? Where would I even sit? Back here, next to the 420 props? Where would I even, on this encrusted Wayfair couch? Would I sit on this dirty half a perk rug? Where would I even sit? I don't want to come over there.
Dirty Wayfair couch and a half a perk rug is sick.
It's degenerated, just to remind you. That's what it looked like. See the table. See the crowdedness of the studio. See all the crap on the table. See the orange stained rug. Ladies and gentlemen, call the coroner.
Hey, damn, bro. She did, bro. She did. Damn. She caught a body. Sheesh.
Call the coroner. We need the autopsy report for the orange rug. Look at the change up.
What's going on, everybody? This is the Wednesday installment of the No Jumper News Show. You feel me? We got a star-studded cast. We're not playing in the slightest. You feel?
Girl, don't let anybody tell you your voice does not make a difference. Don't let anybody tell you your voice don't count. First of all, first of note.
Hey, real talk. Don't let nobody tell you your voice don't count and your voice don't make a difference. She figured it out.
Where's that orange rug? I was just, we literally just introduced a new character. Entered the chat. A new character just entered the chat. I was just becoming attached to the half a perk rug. I was having memories with it and stuff in my mind, and there was lore attached to it. Now it's gone. And they wanted to make sure we knew it was a new rug, I feel like, because that's not an orange rug. That's a different color rug. Notably as well, where is the table with the 420 joints on it? They moved that out of there too. So, No Jumper Cast, you're welcome. I know y'all like to try to act like y'all don't like me, but you're welcome because it's because of me you might have just added years onto your life. From the, we'll say pathogens, we'll say allergens, we'll say, narcotic, who knows what was in that thing, but y'all were breathing it in this closed off room every single day. Every day y'all came to work, y'all were breathing it in, stomping on it, bringing it back home to your house, bringing it back home to your pets. And now, thank God.
Damn. Yeah, that's real. When she says it like that, like, that's disgusting, bro. That's disgusting. And y'all was tracking that in and out. That's pretty gross.
God. Thank God. Y'all, I think there's hope. You are welcome to the No Jumper cast. I have saved your lungs. I have saved your sinuses, perhaps black mold infections that you'll never get now. You are welcome. And you are absolutely invited and allowed to, encouraged even, to donate to my legal fund below or my GoFundMe, or just make a super chat donation, just because I have helped y'all out so much in your working environment. OSHA might not even have to come through there now. There's no more have a perk rug. I mean, really, we are really stepping it up. It looks like everybody even tried to coordinate their outfits with the new rug. I mean, it is a happy day at No Jumper because the lungs and the sinuses are cleaner. It is a sad day, I will say, for the orange rug. So, I was saying last night on my cousin Stino's live chat, I would pour one out. For the half a perk rug, but I don't want to ruin another rug. Enough rugs have seen enough.
Enough rugs have seen enough damage. We up out here to the next one, though, man. Y'all know the deal. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Shout out to the surprise witness, a.k.a. BJ Investigates. We out of here to the next one, though. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Rest in peace to the rug. We go. Free Avenue Angel Tweets free. We go. And the kids did have a game this weekend, so here go your weekly highlights from the Twins. Good youth football. Trap dad in effect.
We got 87 for 21 with the ball carrier. Ooh, nice strip on. Here we go. That's a ball. Wait.
60 bands on my name. How many shots to the center of a freak nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pink nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga whack is a snitch and the jolly niggas are rapists. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Said you ain't know that freaky ass taker you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you wanted, you gon' take it. Stop them freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When General Butt naked, the kid Tesher is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it cracking right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga whack and slut and pathetic Flacco's a fucking lame. Whack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Row didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Whack in front of Adam, but Adam is how he do you. See, Flacco lied on me and then Whack told me to sue you. Treated Whack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week that nigga jolly on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me. Flocka belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no. You should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga real jolly got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lane. We know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Loose can't read and Whack lost his wife to Clubhouse. Treat Whack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. Flocka, when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumbass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Hear me out though, right? Wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right, Joe, right? Wait though, right? I do want to